Hi everyone, my name is Christoph and I'm one of the peer advisors at IPO. In this video, I'm going to talk a bit about my experience taking classes in a foreign language during my time studying abroad. Hartnäckigkeit. This word was just one of many that I struggled to memorize during my semester abroad at the Karlsruhe Institute of Technology in Germany. I first heard it during one of my classes there, almost all of which were taught in German. Surrounded by native speakers, I realized immediately that learning a foreign language, where it's spoken, is often very different from learning it in a classroom back home in the US. In the beginning, at least, it felt like going from drinking at a water fountain to drinking from a fire hose. The huge gap between my linguistic fluency and the level required in each course meant that for the first month or so, I struggled a lot with keeping up in my classes and holding on to the motivation to keep at it. It's really easy to lose hope and think that you can't cut it or that you're totally out of your depth, and I certainly struggled with those feelings. However, I got through this rough patch by constantly reminding myself of the reasons I'd chosen such intense language immersion and always trying to improve. I started doing things like carrying around a small vocab book with all the new words I learned wherever I went. In one of these talks, I finally found out the meaning of Hartnäckigkeit. It means tenacity or perseverance. As I pulled out my vocab book to write down the definition, I realized that this word captured my process of learning German almost perfectly. To just stick with it and push through. The point of the story isn't to say that studying abroad in a foreign language is impossible or that you should avoid it if you can or anything like that. By telling it, I want to show that even if you feel unprepared, even if you're daunted, know that it's doable. Staying motivated, goal-oriented, and relentlessly chipping away at the language barrier are really great ways to beat the fear that you can't bridge the cultural and linguistic gap. Thanks for watching.